What up, Heart Squad? So, I was just on American Ninja Warrior last night, and I know there's a lot of you across the world, so I wanted to take some time, show you the footage of what was on TV. Now, for copyright reasons, I'm not exactly sure how to do it, so I'll probably put it on the screen, maybe have some music or something just so it doesn't get flags, but in any case, I'm gonna show you the entire footage. I opened up Pokemon cards on TV. You heard that right. Less than a year ago. We'll get into that very shortly. I want to show you the footage, talk about my experience, and you'll see me open Pokemon cards on national TV.
3 more ninjas hit the course. Lee Steinfeld is better known as YouTube sensation Leonhart. His YouTube channel has 500,000 subscribers who watch him open packs of Pokemon cards.
He's got a rare one in there, man.
With his fans, the Heart Squad, cheering him on, the 32-year-old rookie got through one obstacle.
Watch yourself, man.
But couldn't catch them all. Come on, fight for it. And crashed on the wing swing. Oh! Okay, I don't think we'll see that one on YouTube.
Okay. I know a lot of y'all have questions right now. First off, not everybody is guaranteed TV time. And I was on TV for a while. They actually showed my friends and family that were there to cheer me on. And I'm actually very, very happy about that fact because I think there was like 600 people or something that tried out that just got called back, and then only 100 people get on the show, and then not even out of those 100 people get on TV. But thankfully, they did a little segment, and they not only did the segment, I actually opened up Pokemon cards on TV. And now to the questions like, what did I pull? Well, that's a funny story because I went in that Thursday, and I think this was like April 11th of 2019. There was like media days where not everybody's invited to that. And that's where they take all the B-roll footage where it's like you smiling like this and just like this and just doing funny, crazy stuff. They actually made it rain Pokemon cards over me. They talked about my journey from being an attorney to YouTube sensation, as they quoted me, and did that. There was only like really popular ninjas that were there that day. And I got to meet a lot of them, especially Daniel Gill. He's the Slender Man. He's the guy with long curly hair. Ended up being one of the most nice guys ever. And I think he did very well on the show last night. I still need to go finish watching the show. I'm just recording this reaction raw as I just saw the show. Had a watch party at my house to watch it with friends and family. And media days, did all that. The day of, April 12th was a Friday night. I went into the check-in station along with all the other ninjas, 5 p.m. in front of the Capitol in Oklahoma City. They completely closed off all the streets, set up the obstacles, probably showing pictures on screen, and wasn't until 11:30 at night until I actually ran the course. And they would call you up like an hour before you would actually go and warm up, which was essentially 40 degrees outside. Thankfully not rainy or windy, but I was just wearing this actual same shirt, some shorts, long socks as you saw in the show, and for about an hour, had to wait before they actually called me up. And as they called me up, there was a stagehand that asked me what I was gonna do and how to make it fun when I got up on the stage, and I was like, well, I'm gonna open up Pokemon cards. And they're like, yay! And then I actually went about maybe 30 minutes after that. There was this other lady, blonde lady, she was waiting there and she was gonna cue me when to go up the stairs, up to a little glowing white dot. And then on that dot, I would cheer on the crowd, point at friends and family, and I was gonna do this on the heart, pointing to the friends and family, which I couldn't see because they were so far down. And then, well, I'll get into that more in the future. So, waited for the lady to point and cue at me, ran up the stairs, crowd was cheering, lights were going crazy. I did this with the heart, pointed, didn't see my friends or family, they were way down the course, and then of course, opened up a pack of Pokemon cards, And this episode was sponsored by the Pokemon Company itself. They sent cards, they sent costume, hats, shirts, posters that you saw in the clip that my family and friends were holding were from the Pokemon Company itself. They never sponsor anybody, but they were grateful, and I am grateful enough, and they were nice enough to sponsor me for the episode and gave me some team up booster packs to open up. Opened up a pack on camera. I think that I didn't even know what Pokemon that was, but I didn't pull a holographic card or above, but I had to act like it was actually like a really nice card. Showed it to the camera. Camera was panning on the right side, and then I was waiting to go. And there's on the TV, there's like beep, beep, beep. But in person, it's really just the guy saying 3, 2, 1, go. Didn't hear the guy say 3, 2, 1, go. I heard the senior casting producer saying my name, Lee. And I'm like, are you like ready to go this whole time? Camera on me, lights on me. I turn around and I go, yes? And the casting guy's like, we're gonna have to redo your introduction. You went through the Pokemon cards too fast. The camera guy couldn't get them. Obviously, being a professional YouTuber, it wasn't me going through the Pokemon cards too fast, right? It was really, no. It was dark outside, there was lights everywhere, and it was, when you're holding cards, even right now when I do on my studio, you gotta have the cameras and the lights completely perfect to get the cards right. So I literally had to, on the stage, dead silent, crickets on the side, pick up Pokemon cards, put them back inside the pack, go back down the stairs. The same lady that cued me before, the blonde lady's like, this is bad, Leonhart. That's exactly what she said. Had to wait, and then I had to do my introduction all again. So they essentially iced the kicker in football terms. They iced the field goal kicker. And that's what they kind of did with me. It was already cold out. I was nervous as it was. And I had to literally open up Pokemon cards and do the whole introduction. The whole crowd, everybody had to do the introduction again. And I did it. And then, as you saw, I made it past the new obstacle for American Ninja Warrior, where it was the steps that kind of move when you step on them. You hit the rope. As I was gliding through the air, you saw me stumble when I hit the platform. I actually hit my right leg, I started bleeding on the show, and I saw that when I finally pulled myself up. Pointed at the blood, which they didn't show, TV, brushed it off, and then as they did show, went like this again, and then went like that. Yeah, you gotta play it up for TV and everything. And then I went on the dreaded second obstacle, which was 20 feet above freezing cold water. I hit the trapeze, and if you don't go right away with your momentum, because there's something that stops you, you are gonna fall. And I didn't fall, but I kept on swinging until I just was like, I don't have any more momentum. And I essentially just couldn't make it, and I fell into the water. I did have a very, very good catch line. It was... They asked me with the camera right on me, freezing water as I'm climbing out. They're like, so Leonhart, what happened? And I'm like, I saw a Squirtle in the water and I wanted to catch it. Or I said Magikarp. It was either Squirtle or Magikarp. I'm pretty sure I said Magikarp now that I think about it. So I said I saw Magikarp in the water and I wanted to catch it. I guess I can't catch them all. Is literally what I said as I was freezing, getting out of the water and everything, and they were recording me while I said that. They didn't use that specific footage. They didn't even use the interview footage from Media Day, which is fine. Because to be honest, I'm so grateful for how this came out. I am grateful for the opportunity to be on such a platform, and I have to thank the main producers for the show, the associate producers for the show, and everybody that is part of the show, because I honestly thought, put me in a great light. They literally said, first, Matt Eisman and Akbar, y'all are amazing, the hosts of the show. They said my name correctly, Leonhart. Like, that's incredible. Most people say like Lionheart or something, and they said it. They're professional, they're amazing, so kudos to the host of American Ninja Warrior. Y'all are awesome. And especially, they said the Heart Squad on TV in front of millions of people. They said Heart Squad, and I almost lost it. I had a watch party here and I can barely hear it, but after watching it again, I'm just like, this is incredible. Like how it's shaped to be. Because less than a year ago, I was with my wife Rebecca, who will be in a video very soon, mind you, and I was like, I want to be on the show. I really want to take the challenge of being on such a difficult show like American Ninja Warrior. And so, I went to Obstacle Warriors in Dallas, as you saw my audition video, or hopefully, trained for several months, tore my meniscus in my left knee, which already had arthritis in it, mind you, and I still did the training, got called back for the show, went on the show with my leg still acting up, and I tried to do as best as I could for y'all to represent the Pokemon community. And I really do hope y'all are proud, because I essentially learned how to do that big jump, which is from the trapeze to the other trapeze, a week before I was actually on the show. I could do the smaller jumps, but the big one, for some reason, it was a huge mental lapse. And thankfully, somebody was amazing and they were like, just hold your arms instead of like this. And I was able to do it. So if I literally just had maybe another week, I would have done so much better. But in any case, the experience was amazing. Y'all saw my friends and family. I want to thank them, if they're watching this, for coming out to Oklahoma City for this. I want to thank y'all for watching this. The Heart Squad is over 553,000 people. And over 500,000 people, and the things we have done, the things we are going to do are going to be massive. Like our current charity for mental health, we're already over $6,000. We're gonna hit 10,000 Heart Squad. I know we are, but I gotta say, thank y'all for being such an incredible community. Y'all mean the absolute world to me, and I will promise you, I will be on Ninja Warrior next year. And I'll do my best. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please do hit that thumbs up button. My name is Leonhart. Stay awesome, stay positive, and as always, I will see y'all in the next video.